Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Santoshi Nandigam, Consultant Obstetrician and Gynecologist in Cadence Hospitals, Nungambakkam, Chennai. Welcome to my YouTube channel. நிறைய patients என்கிட்ட வந்து when I give the childbirth education or when I give them descriptions of how labor is going to be and all, they ask me one question unanimously, which is how does it feel like in the second stage of labor? Second stage of labor, what is the pain? What is it that we are going to feel? So if you're someone who's been watching my previous videos, you would have known that second stage of labor is divided into two phases. One is a passive phase and the second one is an active phase. So in the ரெண்டு phasesல என்ன difference அப்படி கேட்டிங்கன்னா, இந்த ரெண்டு phasesல urge to push is the difference. Passive phaseல ஒரு urge இருக்காது. You are just fully dilated and then you're just there. The active phase of second stage of labor is when your urge to push begins. That is when you should actually listen to your body and start pushing. So once you enter the second stage of labor, your uterus actually takes a much needed break. So upper varikku you might be getting super regular contractions every 2 minutes or every 3 minutes, lasting for about 45 to 50 seconds and repeating. Once you enter the second stage of labor, your contractions are little spaced out. Your uterus now knows that it has entered the phase of second stage and you need some break. You need to catch up on your energy to get that, to build up that energy for you to actively push the baby out. So active phase of second stage of labor, you get that urge to push. The urge to push is nothing but hard motion inside your rectum. So when you feel constipated, when you don't pass motion for about 2 to 3 days, you actually sit on a commode and try and push, right? Because you feel something is stuck down there, something is stuck inside your bottom, right? This is exactly the sensation you feel when you're in your second stage of labor. Well, it is very personal. It is very difficult to actually give a proper description of how the pain is going to be. But there is one thing that I can tell you. The contractions which come in the second stage of labor are completely different from the contractions which were there in the first stage of labor. So these contractions in the second stage of labor are basically expulsive contractions. So in fact, they are not so painful because pushing is a natural analgesic. If you concentrate on listening to your body, trying to understand what it's supposed to do, trying to heal into the urge to push, the contraction is actually not very painful at all. So, with every pain, with every contraction, as it builds up, as it peaks, as it reaches its peak, so the urge to push also increases. And when you give in to that urge to push, when you start pushing along with your contraction, you will not feel your pain, contraction pain at all. But I know it's kind of easy for me to talk over a video or talk in front of a camera, but it might be very difficult to the pregnant mother to, listen to her body when she is in so much stress, when she is completely exhausted. This is where childbirth education comes into place. That you understand the physiology of labor, you understand what exactly your body is going through the process of labor. It's very easy to go through the entire process. So these expulsive contractions help in bringing down the descent of the baby, which is with every contraction, the baby's head progressively comes down. And once it sits on your perineum, it's called as the crowning, as in the baby's head is literally crowning. You're able to see the baby's head without pushing at all. So this crowning is felt by most mothers as a ring of fire, the intense burning in the perineal region. And once you get the taste of this ring of fire, it's hardly a matter of 1 or 2 pushes before your baby is out. So this is how a gross description of how you feel in the second stage of labor. I hope you really like my videos. So if you like the content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.